off now?
We're gonna keep going.
Okay. Do 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 do.
Alright, let me load the game. There we are.
Oh boy.
Alright, there I go.
Yeah. Send me at him. Send you at him. Okay, that should do it.
Isn't it a little tight? It's hurting my stomach.
Better
Oh
than
my
slipping
God.
and falling, isn't it? Sorry.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, lower me down slowly, okay? Please be careful, Mayu. I tied some knots in regular intervals to help make it easier for you to climb back up. That sounds great. Thanks, Nana.
Oh boy. Get your ass down there.
And there we go. I made it.
Everything okay? How's it looking down there?
It's kind of dark, and there's a really nasty smell. It was too dark to see my surroundings clearly, but I could instantly sense an oppressive atmosphere all around me. This was not a good place to be.
Bodies.
Okay. Here too, huh?
I'm gonna look at hers in just a second. I just wanna... Alright. Okay. Misashigawa, Girls Middle School, Hikari Kirigami.
This is the game's uniform as the one Nana wears. And when we rescued her, she called out several names. Wasn't one of them Hikari? I don't think I can bring myself to tell Nana about this. There's something on the ground next to Hikari's body, reflecting what little light there is down here. Is this what we saw from above? It's a small glass bottle, filled to about the 2/3 mark with a clear fluid. Wonder what this is. Looks like it could be water. Having acquired the item we sought and not wanting to stay down in this hole even a moment longer than I had to, I gave the rope a triumphant tug. Kishinuma, I got it!
Nice going, Suzumato. Now get the hell out of there. Or do you want me to pull you up?
No, I should be fine. It's not even 10 meters deep down here. I can climb it.
Are you sure about that?
Almost... Ooh, not me.
Almost there. Grab my hand. Whoa! Nice job of climbing out of there.
I'm so beat though. It didn't seem that high, but my arms and legs are trembling right now. I'll definitely be feeling this tomorrow.
Or the wall. Well, you did good. So what did you end up finding?
Well, this.
The heck is it? Sake? Suk?
It doesn't smell or anything. I think it's just water. Oh, no, that's holy water. Holy water?
Oh.
My friend Hikari had a bottle just like it. It's kind of a protective charm, supposedly infused with the power of a famous spiritual medium. It has the ability to ward off evil, and some people believe it grants luck with money or love when kept in your bag.
Sounds pretty sketchy to me.
No, it's totally legit. It's been endorsed by that spirit medium who appears on TV, Naha Sanoki.
Oh. Sanoki? Oh yeah, her, I guess. If she says it's the real deal, then it's possible there may be something to it.
You've heard of her, Kishinuma? I'm a little surprised by that, I have to admit. Is this something you can buy? You can get it online, but in Hikari's case, her dad works for the TV station and got a bottle of it directly from Naho after taping. Do you think this could be Hikari's bottle? Don't tell me Hikari's down there. I don't know. Maybe it's someone else's, or maybe Hikari dropped her bottle down the hole.
Shinozaki's really into this stuff too. There are probably a lot of girls who brought these.
Yeah,
Marge.
you're probably right.
Alright, so what do we do with the bottle?
Oh, chug it. I don't know. I want to be right back real quick.
No, don't leave me.
Bye.
Ass. I guess this way? Scared. Anything?
This was most likely a female junior or senior high school student, though anything beyond that is impossible to determine. Whoever killed this girl must have done it recently, as the wound is still fresh. Her exposed intestines seem to be pulled out of her body and draped out the floor, where they were crushed then like a flat in the This uniform. It's from my school.
Uh-oh.
It's okay, Nana. Try to stay calm.
Yeah, fuck, Scarecrow, come on. Blah, 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 blah. There's no reason to assume this is one of your friends. Nana is wrought with grief. She is shaking uncontrollably to such an extent that her teeth were chattering. We gently let her out of the classroom. I wanted to get out of there myself, to be honest. Seeing a human body so horribly mutilated was more than I can handle. Okay, but do they have... Musashigawa Girls Middle School, Haruka Manome. Probably best to make sure Nana never sees this. 40%, oh my god. Door to classroom 1B is frozen in place. Keep pushing the wrong button. Anything happening back in here? Oh, saw that. What about 2A? Nope.
Scary.
We found another one of her dead friends.
Oh boy, did you see it?
No. Well, she did, but she doesn't know who it was.
Oh. She can't read.
Just trying to figure out where the hell we go next. And the darkening is, like, creeping up on us pretty fucking fast, so...
Cool. We need... I don't know what we need.
I don't know.
I don't know. We need the
I don't know.
Hulk Hogan brother.
Oh, here we go.
Oh.
Angry
That's not
spirits.
creepy. Oh.
I'm afraid you won't be able to go any farther.
Oh. Damn it all! Doesn't look like they'll be letting us through too easily. Seeing these aren't real flames, or we could just douse them with water.
How about we try using that holy water on them? It was recommended by a spiritual medium, after all.
Douse it! Squeeze it! Bop it! Drown it! Fuck it.
So hot, it burns like acid. Damn you all, you're still alive. Isn't that enough? May Dad soon come for you too. With us, one of the spirits flames flew directly at me.
Oh.
Suzumoto, ooh, shit.
Suzumoto, watch out! Fuck.
Am I dead?
Quick.
Oh no.
Shooting. Quickly leap in
His
front of
hands.
me, hands out, taking
hands.
the full brunt.
You burned your hands!
Kishinuma!
My hand.
Kishinuma!
Jeez, take it easy. I'm fine. I just burned my hand a little, that's all.
I'm so sorry. I should have been paying closer attention. I've got some stick-on bandages in my bag somewhere. Let's see. Huh? What?
What's wrong?
Huh? Oh, nothing. Here you go. Oh, please allow me. Just show me where you got burned.
Thanks a bunch. And Suzumoto, seriously, what the fuck is wrong?
Well, I seem to have lost my student ID. I probably dropped it when I was climbing down into that hole.
Isn't that in your hand? In your hand?
No, this belongs to the deceased girl in the school entranceway. I picked it up earlier. I held up the student ID so Kishinuma could get a better look at it. It was clear from its design alone, after all, that it wasn't a Kisaragi ID. I probably should have just left it there, but, well, I was all alone and scared and thought maybe I'd learn something useful from it, you know?
No, I think that's perfectly reasonable. We've got to do whatever it takes to reunite with everyone to get the hell out of the school. You mind if I take a look at it?
Sure. I don't think you'll find anything too helpful in it, though.
Some kind of doodle on this page.
It's a box? I wonder what it means. The memo page Kishinuma opened was ringed with bloody sticky fingerprints, and centered among them was a rough sketch of a box drawn in a ballpoint pen, along with numerous lines of text written in rough, shaky letters. They seemed to have been written with an excessive amount of force, resulting in countless black splotches and small tears in the paper. I think Ayaka is going to kill Ao. I need to hide her. Ao is mine and mine alone. She must be protected. If I hide it in that box, no one will ever find it. Ao, I love you so much. These words were written over and over again, with the ink getting blotchier and more haphazardly each time.
Doesn't the box in the picture look awful? A lot like this one? I mean, I know we found it pretty far from the entranceway, but still.
You're right, it really does. Isn't this a keyhole? Oh, hey, you're right. I wonder if maybe that key I found will fit the lock.
Don't use the lock.
Don't use it! Kishinuma and Nana were both watching me expectantly as I produced the rusty key from my bag. I inserted it into the lock and it fit. Crossing my fingers and began turning. It met with no resistance at all. It was the right key. The lid popped up and nostalgic music started to play.
Oh no. I was thinking to give us a choice.
It's a music box? I had no idea. I think I've heard this song somewhere before, too. Oh, I miss you so. More than you can know. Tell me where did you go?
That means that if whatever that choice does, we'd have to return all the way back to when we picked up that fucking key.
It'll be fine.
This is so not the time or place for karaoke.
Sorry.
Kishinuma took the music box from my hands with a sort of derisive smile on his face.
So, something's inside this thing then, right? Ugh, no good. It's too tight to squeeze and my fingers won't fit.
Try turning it upside down and shaking it.
I finger it more.
Stop!
Oh, something came out. But it's another...
Another key, huh?
Who hides a key behind a lock?
I do when I want to piss people off.
But this means we could probably open some door now that we previously couldn't. I placed the key in my pocket for safekeeping, and tried in vain to remind myself that I shouldn't get my hopes up. But in truth, I was downright thrilled. We were making actual progress.
Are you sure about that?
Oh god, where do we go? The reference room? Because that was locked, right? And they were blocking it.
Yeah. But also, another thing.
What?
Why didn't she tell them that there was a note with the key when she got the key? That'd be useful information. Like, hey, don't.
I don't know.
She's just like, I'm gonna pull it out and plop it in.
I got a good feeling about this. Let's try that music box key.
Try the key.
The key turned easily and the lock and the door came right open.
Uh-oh.
Oh, hi.
There was a dead body propped against the inside of it. As the door slid open, it spilled out into the hallway. Kishinuma completely ignored this, however, stepping over and darting into the room as fast as his legs would carry him.
Shinozaki!
Within the pale darkness of the room, a figure stood in front of one of the bookshelves, completely engrossed in some ancient-looking tome. It was Shinozaki! The floor around her was piled high with books she'd seemingly read and discarded. Strange, coming from a bibliophile who usually won't even crease a spine. The curve on this one other side causes a turnover on the 9...
What? The curve on the other side causes a turnover on the 9 ball joints that look like a fish in the hourglass geoglyph with a white shoe instead of a needle.
Shinozaki, get a hold of yourself! No talking! This is a library, honestly! What do you uncultured troglodytes hope to accomplish in here with your worthless gossip? Huh? Shinozaki, that's enough! You can stop this! Now! This isn't you! You're in pain, right? Wait, no. You're in pain, right? Whatever loose soul is in control of Shinozaki? I'm calling you out! Get the hell out of her right this instant! That's my job! You hear me?
Stop that.
She's ours. I'm gonna make this body mine. Not a chance. I'm much better at this than using her than both of you combined. It's only when we're inside this person that our pain subsides. So please, won't you let us have her? Give her to us, please. What if we save you? We'll help you get out of the school alive. And in exchange...
Shut up! Shut up! You selfish bastards! Look, I sympathize with you. I really do. Dying here must be like a never-ending nightmare. But how does that give you the right to use Shinozaki like that? She's some kind of tool? She's a living being with a mind of her own.
Oh, ye of sound mind.
We're in pain, we're in agony, we're cold and hungry and mad. But you're still blessed with life, don't you understand?
I don't give a shit about any of that. All I know is you can't have Shinozaki. I will never, ever let you take her. Ah, what the hell is this ringing in my ears? Is it bugs? Is it bugs? Ah.
From there, Ayumi took a sudden turn for the worse. Tossing aside the book she was reading, she began punching herself in the head with both hands.
It was so quiet in here, too. But just look, what colors have been let in now? Silver, huh? Green? Maybe. Stop this, Shinozaki!
Shinozaki?
Ah, it was yellow. Shinozaki? Brother? Is that you? You're late. I'm so hungry. It's been so very long since my last meal. Ina sealed me up in here, you see, and I haven't eaten a single thing since then.
Uh-oh.
Not a single bite. Nothing at all. Brother, you look so delicious, brother. Is it strange?
Oh, no.
Is it strange that I want to kill you and taste your succulent flesh? Hey, cut it out, Shinozaki. I'm not your brother, for starters. No.
Welcome home, brother.
Miki, you're here again?
You know, your selfless little sister drops by just to make you dinner, and that's how you greet her? You've been eating your meals every day, brother?
More or less, yeah. Some prepackaged convenience store food here, a school lunch there.
Just as I feared then, you're gonna keep like that and your health will deteriorate in no time. Well, you sit tight, I'm making you a fine meal right now. Whatever would you do without me? How's school going? I hear you've been hanging out with a boy Mochida and a girl named Shinozaki. What kind of people are they? Everything's gonna be okay, I know it. Dad'll come around one of these days. Just be patient, okay, brother?
Brother. Stop it!
Ah! Bad ending! Oh god, Shinozaki is biting Chishinuma's neck. I gotta stop her.
Ah, like a blood. Bitter, delicious.
Kishinuma! Kishinuma! The two of us made a bad dash toward Kishinuma, intending to pry Ayumi away from him through any means possible. But to my astonishment, he met our panicked gazes with a stern, let me handle this look, reinforcing the message by raising his hand in a stop motion.
Shinozaki! Shinozaki! Huh?
Aw.
Whoa, I didn't expect that! If circumstances were different, this could be the start of a totally heartwarming romantic scene. Kishinuma grabbed Shinozaki and hugged her tightly.
Shinozaki! Come back to me, please! You aren't any of these people! You're Ayumi Shinozaki, damn it! so warm.
Bit by bit, I could see the expression of Shinazaki's face change. Her crazy, possessed sneer gradually gave way to a blank, dazed content. Blah, blah, yep. Yeah, English hard. And though it was nearly imperceptible, I could swear I saw a smile start to form on her lips.
Kishi, Numa?
For a few long moments, Shinozaki stared into Kishinuma's eyes. Then, in an instant of realization, her face turned bright red. I recalled the phrase, "oh crap," drifting through my head for a split second. And then...
Ah! What? What the hell are you doing? Smack. Ow! What are you trying to pull here, pervert? Get away from me! Shinozaki! What is wrong with you? Shinozaki, you had me really worried there. But, well, I'm glad you're back.
Shinozaki! Kishinuma, are you alright?
Suzumoto? What are you? Wait, where am I?
Shinozaki, what does one say in this situation? Welcome back, I guess?
Huh? What's going on? Who did I fuck? Wow, I have to admit, this all sounds really unlikely, even to me. I guess I've been under the influence of this building for quite a while, though. Yeah, and let me tell you, you were getting pretty violent there. How did you get in here anyway? This room's been locked since we showed up. I have no idea, but then... we are in a building that can change its layout at will. I guess pretty much anything is fair game in these closed spaces. It almost feels like the school takes pleasure in making the most unlikely events happen at random. I suppose when you're dealing with the supernatural, you're already dealing with someone or something that's scientifically unlikely, so best not to rely on logic. You're starting to go over my head here. It almost sounds like I'm talking to your sister. Well, then let's just put it this way. There's no way of knowing what's going to happen in this school. This is a fuck you. So listen carefully. We have exactly 3 objectives in here. First, we need to look into the reasons why this place is the way it is. Specifically, we need to find out more about the beings who control it. Then, we need to interact with those beings and try to dig up some means of getting out of here alive. And finally, once we've figured that out, we need to actually make it happen. That's pretty much it.
Wow, you're in full class red mode right now.
Yep, she sure is. But aren't you forgetting the most important objective, Shirozaki?
Uh-huh, I think she is. Finding all of our friends safe and sound.
Oh, yeah, good point. That should be our first step for sure. Once we found Miss Yui, Mochita, and the others, then we can work on the rest. Damn straight! Add Okasawa's friends to the mix and we'll be so many strong that nothing can stop us. Right?
Right.
Wrong! Let's not get too careless, though. None of this is going to be easy. There's only so much we can do in here, and that's not likely to change. For now, I'd suggest we investigate our surroundings as thoroughly as possible. Leave no stone unturned. And don't give up or give in, no matter what. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm scared to death right now, but I'm not going to let that stop me.
Don't worry, we'll be behind you all the way. We can get through this together. At this, Kishinuma stood up and began scanning his eyes over the nearby shelves.
Since we're here anyway, how about we start by checking for clues in this room? It is a reference room after all. There's bound to be something worthwhile.
I'm so glad we didn't get your character killed.
Yay! I could be here forever.
Nothing on the shelf seems particularly relevant. Nothing on this shelf. Nothing on this. Oh, this body. It's a girl's
Who?
body, seemingly junior or senior high. It's mostly decomposed down to a skeleton at this point. There's a duffel bag on its side next to her with the tracksuit partially hanging out of it, and her student ID tag is still clearly visible on her uniform. Momichigawa High School, Ao Amano.
Ow.
That was the name of
Well.
the girl that they were trying to protect or whatever.
Oh, okay. They failed. Shitty.
There are numerous scrapbooks on the shelf, each containing various newspaper and newsletter clippings. One in particular stands out. It's an old-school 3-ring binder filled with articles that are all over 30 years old.
1973. Serial kidnapping and murder at Heavenly Host Elementary. That's here, right?
There was an article about that in one of the classrooms too, I think.
Dashing the hopes and prayers of their concerned parents, 3 of the kidnapped children returned home tonight in body bags. Local police gave an official statement at around 4 yesterday afternoon. Yuki Kano, 11, Ryo Yoshizawa, 8, and Tokiko Tsuji, 7, previously reported missing, were found dead in the basement room beneath the school. The circumstances behind their murders are still under investigation, and a suspect with ties to the school's teaching staff is in questioning. First responders report a shocking, grisly murder scene and have expressed concerns not even allowing the families of the deceased to see their children. Significant mutilation is said to have occurred, and officials believe that the sight of this may exacerbate the already delicate mental states of the bereaved. The sole survivor of this unspeakable crime is 7-year-old Sachiko Shinozaki, who remains in shock from the experience. Her testimony may prove invaluable toward closing this case and putting this horror behind us. However, so police are anxious to question her. Meanwhile, other parents have already begun calling Heavenly Host safety procedures into question in the wake of this tragedy. Members of the PTA have... There's a snippet from another page as well, which includes photographs of the 3 victims as well as the lone survivor. Oh, these are the children I saw!
I've seen them too. I guess they were killed here, so now they've cursed the place or something.
It's so horrible to hear about what happened to them. I've been looking at them as scary evil spirits all this time, but really they're just victims themselves.
Be careful, Suzumatu. Compassion can be dangerous in a place like this. It's not unheard of for a spirit to lose its sense of humanity after dying. In other words, these kids aren't necessarily going to play nice with living beings anymore.
What do you think happened to the murderer?
Here we go. They talk about him in this one. Accused child murderer commits suicide. The 32-year-old former teacher believed to have committed the now infamous adolescent kidnappings and murders was found dead early yesterday morning. After being deemed mentally unfit to take responsibility for his actions, he was placed in intensive psychiatric care but escaped 2 nights ago. The psychiatric ward commissioned a manhunt which culminated in the discovery of his hanged body in a room beneath Heavenly Host Elementary, near the site of his shocking triple homicide. The cause of death was ruled as strangulation and is strongly believed to be self-inflicted. As this appears to be a show of remorse, previously thought beyond his mental capacity, his psychiatric ward has come under heavy fire since the discovery.
Even the murderer killed himself, huh? Guess there's no happy ending for anybody, though the families of the victims were probably glad to see him go.
Well, and there's one girl who's spared too.
Isn't it kind of strange, though, that there's not one single comment from the survivor's family? Every article is full of commentary from friends and family of the deceased, but there's not a word to be found anywhere about the girl who was spared. I'd assume that was by request, to protect the privacy or something. Do newspapers really care about that, though? The mass media is always about chasing scoops, no matter what it takes to get them, or who they have to bother.
Dr. Komakichi Fukurai's research records. Mesmer's magnetism. Correspondences with Anna Springle. Seraphita. Malice Malefic...
Words.
Voynich manuscript.
Oh. Oof. Records of psychic phenomena. Letters to and from magic societies. Classic mystery novels. Not your typical elementary school reading material.
There are no serial numbers on our library cards or anything on them, though, so they're probably not the school's.
That's true. Maybe these were brought in by other victims who got trapped here.
Actually, it looks like there's a name stamp on most of these. Kabiki? Is that how you read those kanji?
Wait, Kabiki? Wow, you're right. I recognize that name. You know that paranormalist? Naho Sanoki? Kao Kabiki is her mentor. He's a journalist. So that means Mr. Kabiki is in here too, I guess. But why?
I have. Well,
Ugh.
we know.
I want. Wait. I wonder if we can save him too. Will he be alive in this?
Ooh.
That would be interesting. Hulk Hogan lives.